Hello everybody, this is Philippe. Welcome back to Food Discoveries. Today we will be making another amazing recipe, which is duck breast with blueberry sauce. One thing that I don't understand why people are so scared to try this at home and rather pay so much money outside in the restaurants. So I'll show you how incredibly simple this is to prepare at home. And if there isn't any way that you can get duck breast in your area, you should probably consider moving. I had 3 big and beautiful pieces, which were enough for 6 people. And now in the very beginning I want you to take a very sharp knife and slice through the skin, not all the way to the meat, but about 80-85% through. Don't cut into the meat, or try not to cut into the meat. And do like a diamond shape. So what this will do, it will help to render all the fat that is just below the skin. Then of course we're gonna need some salt and pepper. We will need a big pan, drizzle a little bit with olive oil, but not much because the duck breasts have a lot of fat. And if you're stupid enough like me to turn the camera on, you need to start filming with a dirty pan. But to my defense, I had a lot of distraction around me going on that day. So we gently lay out the duck breasts on the pan. You can lay them down straight away when the pan is cold. And I want you to keep them there for a few minutes on medium-low heat. This will render all the fat that is underneath the skin out without burning the skin itself. After about 5 minutes, it looks something like this. The skin is beautiful and crispy. But now be careful, because as soon as you turn them other way around, they start cooking much quicker. The skin was working as kind of a shield for the heat. Probably the easiest is to use a thermometer, which I did not. And your point will be about 57 degrees Celsius if you're going for medium. And for duck I recommend this, because if you cook duck well done, it will turn into a gooey material that you won't enjoy eating, I promise. And when we fish all our breast out, I've been cooking few, so I strained the duck fat into the little bowl. And you can keep this in your fridge for ages, reuse it for some more cooking, or just to spread on the bread with a little bit of onion and salt. But my point here was to clean the pan, because I did few batches of duck breast. I had to clean it, I had few burns on the side. But if you're only cooking for yourself, just 2 pieces, you can easily leave it there. Only pour that fat off a little bit. And now to the blueberry sauce, I added 2 spoons of the fat back. Added some green spring onion, and we only make them translucent. Definitely don't fry them because it wouldn't taste good in a sauce. So in about 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes, you get to the point, we add our blueberries. And if you find the ugly one, you can definitely take it out and eat it. Now in few minutes, those blueberries will turn shiny black. You want to keep the heat on medium or medium-low now. In almost no time, those blueberries will start losing their juices and the color into the pan. It will start smelling beautiful. So we want to render a little bit of the juice out of them before we add our wine. And for cooking, there's only one rule. Only use the wine that you want to drink. Don't use that cheap from the box, from the supermarket. Because you're making some nice food, you don't want to ruin it with bad wine. We add a pinch of salt, that's always necessary. Bring it up to the boil, reduce by about half. I added a spoon of blueberry jam as well, because I didn't have that many blueberries, unsweetened. And if I was thinking a little bit, I could have just dusted the onion with a little bit of flour. But did I do it? No, so I had to make roux on the side. Added 1 spoon to thicken it up. I added a pinch of cayenne to bring up the flavors a little. And of course you want to taste it for seasoning. I added some sugar because it tasted a bit too sour to my taste. And the last final step is a little bit of butter. This will polish the sauce, make it shiny, make it smoother, much nicer, and will melt those flavors together. When we add the butter in, we turn the heat off, and as soon as the butter melts in, we are done. Because this sauce only took a moment, actually about 5 to 10 minutes, our duck breast rested perfectly fine. We are ready to cut and ready to serve. So on preheated plate, we spoon a little bit of sauce, lay the duck breast on top of it. I served mine with some green beans and Jack Daniel's carrots. and I hope you give it a try. And if you like this recipe, please subscribe and stay tuned for more. See you next time!